Referee Jay Nady gives the final instructions. It's the 10-point must-scoring system. No standing 8 count. There's no 3 knockdown rule. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. And Teofimo Lopez is a new pride of top-ranked boxing, 150-20 as an amateur fighter. That extensive amateur career took him to the 2016 Olympics. Signed with Top Rank. He fought for Honduras because of the politics involved in USA amateur boxing. Now, to keep these guys straight, since they both have on white trunks, the guy with the black trim is Siqueiros, and Lopez has the red trim on his trunks and his name on the back. Quite a pedigree from the Lopez in his professional debut. Won several amateur titles over the years, including the National Golden Gloves title in 2010, National PAL, that's the Police Athletic League championship. He had an opportunity to get some great sparring with champions like Sean Porter and Guillermo Rigondeaux. In terms of boxing, he's a highly skilled fighter. The matchmakers at Top Rank really high on Lopez as a professional. Top Rank also signed 16-year-old Gabriel Flores Jr., the youngest ever to sign. And they consider him a super prospect too. Siqueiros turned pro in Tijuana in July of 2015. The unanimous decision win, back-to-back unanimous decision wins to begin his career. His next 3 fights all in Tijuana. He had a split decision draw, a unanimous decision draw, and a split decision win. He's a boxer, he's not a big puncher, and that's why he's such a close decision. He's going to call out a knockdown, and as well he should. It's up to 5 and 6. He'll take the standing 8 count. Good shot got him, and down he went. Siqueiros has got to watch the power of Lopez, because that's the difference of these two guys. For Siqueiros, it's his 3rd fight this year, and here's Lopez on the assault after him. Nice straight jab, not panicking, he's taking his time. Try to catch him in the chest. Siqueiros with his head down, doing everything he can to keep Lopez off. Lopez, in his debut, trying to finish this thing up. As I mentioned, Siqueiros' 3rd fight this year. First time outside of Mexico. And, you know, going into the fight, he had to stay real busy. He's already been down 1 time here in the first round of the scheduled 4-rounder. Showing the power of Teofimo Lopez Jr. and why the matchmakers. Oh, he caught him with a solid right hand, and he goes down for the 2nd time. That was a clean right hand right on the side of the chin. He takes a 7 count. He'll take a standing the full 8. And now time has been called. I guess his mouthpiece is out. Jay Nady, the referee, take plenty of time to get that mouthpiece right. Gets Lopez, who's had him down twice. Remember, there's no 3 knockdown rule, but if the referee so determines that he's taking too much punishment, he can stop the fight if he chooses to. So here comes Lopez, who's been impressive in the early going here. In the first round of his fight, having Siqueiros down twice. Siqueiros, remember, is 3-1 with a draw and 3 knockouts in his own record.
No, it's a knockdown. 2.
Wait, he's calling that a knockdown. He got hit and his hands hit the canvas, and Jay's absolutely right. So instead of a 10-7 round, it's back to a 10-8 round. Both guys down. I want to see the replays of that. Matty Cohen, our producer director, will have it all for us. Okay, there's the right hand, and sure enough, his right hand hit it, and down he goes there, and hits again. Now this should be the 2nd knockdown, which goes off against the ropes. That's a solid right hand. No question about that one, and there wasn't any question about the first one either. But it's that one at the bell that I'd like to see if we have it. To see just what Jay Nady saw, and I know what he saw. He saw the hand down. Here we go. I knew my boys would have it for us. Loaded up in the back of the head, off balance. You can't use anything but the bottoms of your feet. Yeah, this isn't amateur boxing, my friend. You were down. So he's about to win the round 10-7, but he was down as well, so it's a 10-8 round.
Bucks.
All right, here we go to round number 2. I expect Lopez is going to be furious because Jay, rightly so, called him down. You cannot touch the canvas with anything but the bottom of your feet. If you do, you're going to be called for knockdown. Jay says no knockdown that time.
Box.
One thing about Jay Nady, he's real definitive. If it's a knockdown, he calls it. If he doesn't think it's a knockdown, no such luck for Lopez there. Lopez is getting impatient now. He wants to load up on Siqueiros. Siqueiros a little bit gun shy right now. Caught him again with a solid shot, then behind the ear, but nothing on it. Good body shot. He's got Siqueiros kind of reeling all over the place a bit here in round number 2. Remember, Ishwar Siqueiros has the black trim on his white trunks, and Lopez has the red trim on his. That's a knockdown too, I think. No? No, he said he wasn't. There's no punch behind it, so these guys have got to get used to the fact that they can't be putting their hands down, but Jay didn't call that a knockdown because there was no punch behind it. Just kind of off balance. This is a film they use at the conventions to show what good refereeing is. Oh man, he gets clipped with that shot. And another one, that's a knockdown. So Siqueiros is down for the 3rd time in the fight.
6, 7.
He walks towards Jay. Jay takes plenty of time to check out the eyes. Round number 2, there's been 4 knockdowns so far. Right at the bell, Lopez went down, just a little flash sort of thing and off balance. There's a body shot, and that's his 2nd time down. I don't know if he can recover from that because that's a liver shot. 8, now 9, and 10. It's all over. That's a knockout. I didn't think he could recover because it was a liver shot right on the liver. So Teofimo Lopez, who I've been told by the matchmakers, Bruce Trampler and Brett Goodman and Carl Moretti, that this guy should really settle into the pro game terrifically. Well, he's 1-0 with 1 knockout, so he couldn't settle in any better than that. Look at this. That's a hard shot behind the ear. That was the first knockdown in the 2nd round of the fight. And Jay lets him get up to 8, but the next one is a body shot. No, that's the same punch. That's the same series there. That's still the same first knockdown. Now let's see if we're down to the 2nd. Oh, there's the body shot that hurt him. It didn't look like much, but it was a left hook right on top of the liver, and he cannot recover from that, nor could most guys. So one thing we like from Teofimo Lopez, we've seen him hard to the body, hard upstairs. He looks like he's going to be a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jay Nady reaches the count of 10 with an official time of 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by way of knockout in his pro debut, Teofimo Lopez.
So that's the story. Teofimo Lopez makes an impressive debut with a 2nd round knockout.